Hang on to your pie, right? Because we are literally everything Aries right now. Pretty much. Going to be pretty much. I'm in denial. Even as a Sag, I'm kind of a little intimidated right now. Okay. Sun, Moon, Mercury, Mars, Saturn, Neptune, Chiron, Aries. New Moon Aries. The most fiery times of the, I think the most fieriest time of the year. And as a Sagittarius myself, I'm a little bit intimidated, like I had said. We are relying on the fire signs to kick things off, literally. And as a ram, as a goat ram, you are literally meant to bump it forward. Literally, like literally. We're relying on you for a lot of things right now. So this is for a reason. We're going to do your Astro Tarot, and that's the interesting part about all of this is we've got Mercury conjunct Mars. Well, no wonder communication has been difficult if it's been difficult. If you break up with someone right now, I think you're just going to end up back together. But like as rams do, they confront, and they confront. There's no shrugging away the issue now. There is be very definite with your communication, be very clear about it, and be very straightforward. Not super aggressive, although it's hard not to be, but clear, straightforward. Play no games with what you want. Don't make up stuff. Don't try to hide something right now, because you will pay for it later. And that is the karma with the Aries energy right now. So what you're creating, be clear about it, okay? So that is interesting. And then, Saturn sextiling Pluto. Okay, Saturn conjunct Neptune. There's like a shark in the water. We just can't quite see it yet. We feel the water's boiling. We feel the energy about to, a volcano or something about to explode, about something to say, hey, bam, I'm here. And it's kind of like, oh my goodness, I did not even guess it. I did not. Sun square Jupiter. The sun is pulling back the reins, saying, you will see this. Sun square Pluto, and it will be just out of nowhere. Oh, Mercury conjunct Saturn. Oh, communication is twisted and tongue-tied for sure. Now, if you've already gone through like some kind of a disagreement, it's probably best to kind of give it some space for sure. Maybe like after this whole thing is over, this whole fiery season right now. Anyways, there's a lot going on. Okay. Yeah. Where is Venus? In Taurus. Things might seem comfortable, but out of the blue, things can change and happen. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what the Astro Tarot says for you, because that's basically generally, okay? Third quarter moon, breakdown, readjustment, forgiveness. So like I said, you break up with someone, you're going to get right back together because it's meant to break things down, readjust, but it's also meant for you to forgive it, because if you are angry at someone, and you must be able to forgive it because that's something you don't like in yourself. That's why forgiveness. Okay? Did I make that clear? You may be mad. I don't like you. You did something. It's going to cause a breakdown and a readjustment, but I have to ultimately forgive you because it's something I also don't like in myself. You are my mirror. And then this one, this one is Cardinal. Yeah, kicking that energy up. Party. Let's burn this house down. Let's light this candle. Initiation, spark, vision. What? Now is the time to get it going. Don't hesitate. If you had goals that were set, you slack on them, it will be very apparent in your karma with Aries energy right now. You were supposed to do something and you're not doing it. You're going to go, darn, I should have done that. Like about 6 months from now. Descendant, attraction, relationships, partnerships. Yeah, the Aries confronts the partners. This is what I need, this is what needs to happen, and this is where I want to go. Are you on board or not? If you can't stick to the agreement, or you can't see the assignment or know what it is, it's time for you to get off the bus. Hitchhike somewhere else. Biatch. And that's how you should say it too. Fourth house, family, roots, foundation, ancestry, right? A lot of that is about your past. The fourth house is, it's, I feel like the fourth house, especially if, like, you know, your nodes are there, it's like, it's not just what you were, but it's who you are, and it's also your past, but it's also your future. That's the trippy part. And so if your, you know, north node is pointed towards somewhere, your south node, it can be like saying, don't forget those gifts your ancestors gave you. Quit living your life through social media. Quit living those narratives they're exposing you to. When do you live your life for you? Because you're on your own little piece of the pie here, okay? Sagittarius, yes. Adventurous, free, philosophical, and that is where you really need to go. What if scenarios? Sagittarius is very good. We're adventurous, we're free to explore things, and we are saying, what if? Well, what if we did burn all the bridges down from people that we used to know? Or what if we didn't do things like we're told to do them? What if we did something different? What would that look like? Which is why the Sag loves to play with fire. And if you play with Sag, you are playing with fire. Keep that in mind. But what if? But it's also good for, what if we did something different? Ooh. What does that look like for you? And then we've got Saturn. Saturn conjunct Neptune. Saturn sextile Pluto. Yeah, okay. Unexpected change, things dissolving away, things out of appearing out of nowhere. Saturn says discipline, obstacles, boundaries. They're all a combination. Discipline, obstacles, and boundaries. I like this deck. But boundaries, discipline, obstacles. Sometimes if you don't have good boundaries, it creates obstacles that you must overcome. And in order to have boundaries, you must have great discipline. Staying the course. Once you kick it off, once you think, okay, this is what my goals are, stick to them and don't just forget about them. Don't allow the distractions to hold you back.